girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't
Today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. We are...
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Oklahoma product, Baker Mayfield, trotting out there now with the rest of this Browns offense.
It was so interesting in the run-up to the draft to talk with different scouts. I got one to tell me that in his notes he wrote down, Mayfield, brash, happy-go-lucky, plays the same way, barely restrained improv act that frustrates opponents and sometimes his own coaches, but produces plenty of highlights. What do you think of that?
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Mayfield's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. He spins free. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 82 yards.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
on 2nd down. Gaines. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 31. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
31-yard line.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 7.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They give the Chubb out of the gun. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Mayfield on play action. Looking deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 21. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
From the 16, Mayfield. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
1st and goal.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 94 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Mayfield with the
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. They'll give it to Chubb. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Here's Conley. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals nothing.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Campbell making the catch. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
49. That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That's good. 4.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 38. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Catch made here by Campbell. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 41, the ball carrier.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
That's good.
Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Now Burrow loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have the football that will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Gaines. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. He was brought down by Eric Wilson. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up
a reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
2-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. 17 yards there on third down as they pick up a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
And Burrow going to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Not much there, only a yard.
To number 41. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Landry again the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Austin Seibert.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Metcalf. 8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The 34-yard line.
Burrow will throw over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow looking to pass. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Campbell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Number 49.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 45.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. On 1st down, Gaines. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Burrow over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And his kick is right through. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up
from the shotgun. It's Mayfield. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete.
Mayfield's pass complete.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
8-yard pickup. And the Browns 1st down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Browns.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Number 30 on the carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first.
It's a gain of 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Another carry.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Made at the 38-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Mayfield sacked.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that will be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The stop made.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down. And
they're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Mayfield now. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
I like how they started the 3rd quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 25.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Burrow. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
First down, Mayfield. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Complete to Josh Oliver. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Mayfield to throw it. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Mayfield.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Mayfield's pass. Complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43.
First down, Browns.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Mayfield's pass.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. And this won't get there, won't be on line either. It's no good, off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on field that you like so much? And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The Bengals 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big pickup of 38.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
For number 41.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Taken down.
From midfield now, Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds. Saved him from a turnover.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Number 17. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
And he'll give it here to his running back. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And
now a handoff here to his running back.
Another carry for the running back.
It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Mayfield.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
13 yards.
Mayfield. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 14-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Cleveland.
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Good.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Now it's Burrow. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. But now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Today's final score, Browns.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Browns, it's a good 5th win for them as they play out the string. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the home team here, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall now to 11-4. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.